Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So this is April 2023's Saturday video. I'm starting to declare them as Saturday videos. Number 5, part 2. We are doing a gift set with the Petal Park Punch and Bundle is what it should be. Bundle. The Regency DSP, the Bow Punch, and Inspired Thoughts. So let's see if I can give you a quick peek at what we have. So Inspired Thoughts, we're using You Make a Difference Every Day. This is our Bow Punch, which I think I might need to punch a few. This is Petal Park. This is its counterpart, the Punch. And the Regency DSP, I will give you a look at the two pieces. I'm using this piece and this piece. This is all I have left are these two. And we're using Night of Navy, a little bit of Balmy Blue. So I'm going to move the whiteboard. In part 1 video, I showed you how we reused the packaging. These little tins came in, and this is gorgeous. Very monochromatic themed, and we made a little paperweight. So I'm gonna set those back behind me on my table and go over what we need for our gift bag. And I know my notes are quite the mess, but I can't help that. So my gift bag size is 5.5 by 8 1/4. So that's the actual gift bag. Got it at the dollar store. You got a three of them. Cardstock Night of Navy, 4.5 by 6 1/2. I had to adjust it, okay, because the DSP. I didn't have a DSP that's 12 by 12. DSP layer number 1 is 4 by 6. It's this print. Let's see. DSP layer number 2 is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. Layering Scallop Circle Die is 3 by 3. I'm going to lose my pieces. Layering Circle Die is not Flora. Oh, because I had to change it. I had it in Balmy Blue, and I didn't like it. It did not work out. So this is in Night of Navy, and this is not the floral. So, and then Layering Circle Die, that's it. This right here is for our envelope, which we will go over next. I have 3 of the bows and 2 of the little flower petals of the Bow Punch. And I got a whole bunch of the Petal Park already done. But before we start completely, I'm going to show you how I stamp my flowers. I do it in 3 steps. I just like it that way. You can see my little scratch paper here. So I have a strip to show you. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to bring in Balmy Blue in the black Memento. I'm going to give it a clean off because I'm not sure if it got cleaned off last time or not. Start with black Memento. Stamp. Make sure your 2 largest flowers are towards the bottom of your piece of cardstock. So there's that. Now you need to clean it off again because we're going to redo that in just a minute. And not Night of Navy. I didn't choose that color. So stamp off Balmy Blue and put it on. It's okay if it doesn't get on there 100%. It's what makes it look best, and trust me, it does. I like that look. So full strength Balmy Blue is next, and I want to make sure I'm offset of the black Memento. My personal preference, okay? I just think it looks outstanding that way. That's all there is to our stamping. Let's go ahead and give this a punch in case I need a piece. If I lose one, I have some extras, and I can always use this on the rest of my DSP. So there's my 3 petals, and I did the same thing with the leaves. In fact, if you are so inclined, I can show you real quick. We're going to reverse do it. We're going to stamp off Balmy Blue, okay, with the solid image. Bring in the black Memento and just stamp right on top of our leaf. And then I punched it out. And I've done tons of these little leaves. So that's all there was to those. And our scratch paper needs to go to the side. Stampin' Pierce mat away. And let's get started with our gift bag. So first things first is we're going to glue our DSP layer to our Night of Navy layer. And we're starting with the larger of the DSPs, the one that's the Balmy Blue. It kind of looks like snow falling. Be a great winter card. Now we're using our floral piece. And yeah, the yellow polka dots isn't doing anything for me. Sorry, it just isn't. The blue, yes. So there you can see we have it layered up. Next, I want to bring in some organdy ribbon. This is really old organdy ribbon, but it's going to do the job. And I'm going to tie a bow. Let's try to get it in the center, as that was my idea. We're going to scoot it up some. I know I've got way too much here, and that's bugging me. Let's bring it on down some. Doesn't need to be that much. I didn't measure because I just need enough to tie, and I'm all fumbling with my nails on. Not a pretty thing to tie a bow, but I wanted it going around the whole cardstock. There, and I'm gonna hold my two ends together and cut them together in between my fingers, and I'm gonna tweak my bow just a little bit because it is a little funky there, isn't it? Really, really pretty though. Kind of like that. So there is my bow. Next, I'm gonna use some tear tape. You could glue this down, but tear tape I think is going to be faster. 3 pieces. Maybe a little there. Just want to add a little bit more. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. And I want to add a piece under my ribbon because it's a bit loose there. Don't even need to be all the way. So I'm gonna go over it with the bone folder real quick, just so hopefully it's easier to pull off. Trying to get a pin out of my little dish. Straight pins that I use. Come on. Now this piece I'm gonna, yep, make it there. It's down, it's gonna work. There's that piece. And that little one. Maybe we'll throw a little bit of glue along the edge. Just for safe measures. Now, this is adhering not to where the fold is, that it stands up, but on the opposite side. And it's just going front and center, as we say in the military. so, so pretty. So I have my layering circle dies. I'm debating, we're going to pop up the Night of Navy. Nope, we're not. We're going to glue that down. Yes, we're going to glue it down. I've got all the flowers going on dimensionals. So there is my centerpiece, that large scallop circle die. Now I've got, like I said, 3 of the bow punches. I'm going to snip some of those ends off. That one looks like it's already been snipped. So now take your bow punch, if you are so inclined, and give your petals a little wiggle. You guys see me, I keep saying, give it a little wiggle. Just don't wiggle it off. Because, yeah, I've done it. I've wiggled those little petals. Especially that one. I'm not touching that one at all. That one can stay just as it is. He gets wiggled right off, and then I'm like, you know. So. All right. So I'm going to lay them out in roughly where I want them. I want kind of a triangle or pyramid type shape this way. You want to call it, going this way, and one through the center. And then I'm going to just dot the back of my bow punch and pop it down. I'm going to do the same on this one, and we're going to get these down first. This one I'm going to pull up here, just like so. Now, wait till you see the gorgeous flowers. I already have backings off. Nope, I just have backings on them. So I am going to add this one right there. And I got these. I showed you on the other video. They are called Specialty Glitter. And I got it at Michael's craft store. So where is my medium-sized flower? So I'm going to add that one. I want it tucked in right there. And I need my wee little one. It's going to come right here. And now I have these 2 of the bow punch. And I just need to see, ooh, that will go all the way in there. Just need to see where they will go. Depending on where you place your dimensionals. And one more. And this gift bag is that quick. I think it's quick anyways. Add a little bit there. As I turn it around. See where I can wiggle it into. Okay, our gift bag. Gorgeous, beautiful little bag. Okay, so next, let's get to our card. Now, all of these are mimicking each other, as that's how I want them to be. So we're going to go over our card pieces. Where's my notebook? So move that aside. So I did a tall slimline version of a card for this. And I had these envelopes I got at a thrift store. So my envelope is 4 1/4 by 7 1/4. That left me with a card base. Basic white, 7 by 8, scored at 4 1/4. And then that was my daughter letting in the dogs. DSP layer number 1 in Night of Navy is 3 by 6. It's going to go right here. This DSP, where's my other DSP layer? Am I not doing? I thought I had 2 pieces of DSP for this. Apparently, I'm doing 1. Okay, I cut it up for the other one. So, you know what? We're going to keep it. So we are going to go with DSP layer Let me see which one this is. This is 2 3/4. So this DSP layer, I accidentally cut it up. And I'm not going to cut another one. So DSP layer number 2, 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. It happens, people. And it happens to me all the time. Layering circle scallop die. Night of Navy. This one is just about 2.5 in diameter. Then I have a balmy blue, which is 2 by 2. And why do I have 2 of them? I do not know, but I do, and that's not the one I would rather have it. This one is a circle punch, and it is 1 3/4 circle punch, and I want it to be of DSP. And I thought I had it, I might have used it, but never fear. I think I have enough scrap. Here we go. This was my layering piece, okay? That, you know what? Hold on. I think it'll still work. I think. Oh my gosh. Yes, it works. So this piece is back on. We cut 3 by 6. Oh my goodness. I just don't believe that we get to keep it. This one, however, is not gonna make it. So what do I have? Oh, I have this piece that will give me a circle. Okay, hold on. This one, and I'm supposed to have, not that, but where is it? I don't think I have any more of the floral image that I can, oh, I do. Here we go. Do we do the floral? I can just punch it. Either we'll do this one, and then another layer of balmy blue. I think we're going to skip that second balmy blue circle. Yes. So there we have it. And I can't believe that I found it. I thought I messed up. And I did. I cut a circle out of it. So let's go ahead and glue these pieces together. So on our cardstock layer, we're going to do our 3 by 6 piece of DSP that we cut a large layering circle out of, which if I wanted to, I could have, I guess, designed it to use that, though I didn't. It'll look like an old door hanger here in a second. All right. Yes. So next is our floral DSP. And I'm so happy that sits right there. This is lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So, oh, I know why we have this piece. This is going at the top, y'all. Let me move my notebook. Let's go ahead, because we're not putting anything on the inside of our cards. Let's go ahead and glue our cardstock of Night of Navy to our card base. It's going to have that nice border around it, just like our gift bag. All right. Did I just mess up? I did. I want to put a bow on this card. Or actually, I just wanted to put ribbon. Let me get some ribbon here and put it behind here. I just need one to show you guys what I was doing. So this is going to go here. I know now why it was going to be the other one. I'm going to have to punch some of the other one. I wonder, come here. if it ain't gonna make a difference. This is just gonna be lost on there. This is going at the top, right like that. So glue this down. Let's tie ourselves another bow. I want this bow to be off on the left side. You know, when you only get one chance and you don't make a sample, things like that happen. And I kind of do things one for YouTube. I don't do a lot of samples. I try sometimes to do them, but when I do projects like this, I like to do one-of-a-kind things. It's just kind of my preference. And I'm going to gather my tails together. I'm going to hold them like so, and then cut together. And yes, I have cut myself. I have done that, so it just happens. So now that we have all of that together, we are going to put You Make a Difference. I wonder if I can scoot this any further over, because it really should be. I'm not sure if it's glued down now. It doesn't want to go any further. Okay, I will make it work. We will put this circle in the lower corner, and this one is going to go, oh, that's going to work. Look at that. It's going to do its thing. So here we go. So this one, we're going to come here in the lower corner, left corner. Next is that other scallop circle. Glue that together. And then we don't want the floral, we want the snowfall. The reason being is our flowers will show up better. And I know it's balmy blue on balmy blue, but I wanted that little bit of a background. Excuse me. Okay, so there we have it. This we're going to keep. This one is going to go up on dimensionals. Let's see what we got. This one is going on dimensional, so we're going to put some here, there, and this one right there to hold our balmy blue layering circle die. Oh no, that was our punch, wasn't it? Like so. This one is getting glued down to that one. And as this is not getting mailed, I don't mind putting all this dimension on it, because the flowers are going to be on dimensionals too. So here's my envelope. I wonder, do I have anything I can put on that's not going to fit? Do I have a little strip of something that's tall enough? I don't. I think I have. Okay. So I'll have to stamp on this after the video, because I don't want to go over too much time. So down here, we have that one and these partials of our bow punch. And my little dog is like, I don't want to be in this room. She's at the door, being antsy pantsy. We wiggled our leaves. We're going to add some glue now to them. And because of us doing it this way, I'm going to add my leaf. I think right here. I'm going to add this one up here after I wiggle it. All of them got to have that little wiggle on them. It just makes it look so much livelier. So, oh, no, I'm going to put it this way. And this one I'm going to wait until we're done with our... Oh, I definitely am running out of flowers. Oh no, I'm like, where are they? Where are the ones that have the rhinestones already on them? I know I've got to put some. So this goes here. And this one, you know, I'm going to tuck that a little bit up under there. And I've got a little teeny tiny one to go right here. And this little thing is going to get its little tail snipped. And I'm going to pop it right in here. Now I see that my baby one is missing its little piece of glitter, actually, as that's what they're called, specialty glitter. But boy, did they sparkle like a rhinestone. So you make a difference every day. We need, okay, do I need, where is one? I wanted 2 more on here. So let's put another one. Do we do here? Let's see, which ones do we do? Here and here or here? Trying to decide. I think we're going to put a little one up there. So I'm going to add this one right here. And I want a little one at the top. Darling, oh my goodness. And yes, we need some more of these gems. And I only have one out. I'm going to have to dump them and scrounge for another one because I'm probably using up every one they have in this little container. So let's see if I can get lucky. Not yet. There it is. It's black. It's got a black backing. Do not dump all over my desk or the floor. So that is our gorgeous card to go with everything. It's so pretty. Love it. So gorgeous card, envelope. I'll have to stamp something on that envelope. So let's see what else. Let's move along. We are doing now, there's the rest of my flowers. Let's see if I need to add any. I need tear tape. I'm going to need the thin stuff. So what do we have for our little writing tablet? There were 3 of these. They are 3.5 by 5. So I cut a piece of navy, Night of Navy, that is 3 by 10 1/4. I scored it 5 and 5 1/4. And how I'm going to put this on here is I'm going to start with tear tape. On the back little piece of the cardboard, I'm going to put 2 pieces of tear tape. You know what? We're going to do little piece of 3 just to make sure. Now that is 1/8 of an inch. I have what is this? This is 1/4 of an inch. So that must be 1/2 an inch. This is going on this little strip here. Maybe if I can get it to stay down. Okay, so 1/2 an inch and 1/4 of an inch. Let me put those back in their packaging. So I'm going to take my bone folder. I'm going to go over that score tape. I'm going to do that now on the back. And I'm going to reach for a needle and take off the strips. And this is the last of the projects. There was a total of 5. The 10 had 2 10s and The gift bag it came for, the topper, I count that as 1. So here we go. Now I'm going to start by sticking this. Might help if I take off that score tape, huh? Sticking that into, I got to turn it this way so I can see it. Sticking this, let's see how I can do this on camera. Right there. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get any better if I tried. Now, I am not, I repeat, I am not, I'm going to take this and rub like this because I am not going to add any tear tape to here because you can't rip off the pages then. So next we're doing, this is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. This is DSP layer number 1, and it is that snowfall looking layer in Balmy Blue. Next is our floral, and this is 3 by 4 1/2. And these are just going to go together. Next, we're going to add a piece of ribbon. No bow. We have our layering circle and scallop dies. So we have that. We have another piece of Night of Navy and little piece. I'm just layering up a whole bunch on here to go. I want it to be, do I want it right in the center or do I want to put a bow on it down here? You know what? We're going to put this up at the top and put a bow right here. I wasn't going to do a bow, but let's do a bow. I have the ribbon. Let's do it. So sorry I'm not giving you ribbon measurements, but I just feel that it's easier to tie the ribbon like this and cut off what I don't need. Okay, pull it tight, and then I'm going to cut, no, I'm going to pull my loops a little smaller because I don't want such a big piece of ribbon. And now I'm going to lift this up and scooch it in the center. Just scooch it, scooch it, scooch it. My little dog scooches ever so close to me all night long. I pick her up, put her at the bottom of the bed, and an hour later, I wake up with her right next to me. I love the little thing. I do. So, hold it like so, and now my ribbon. Oh, so pretty. I kind of want, why is that one? Oh, there it is. It just needed to go down there. Now, I'm going to grab a couple of glue dots here and secure my ribbon and my bow down, oops, where I want it. So let me get my large circle die, scallop circle die that is, and get my ribbon down where I want it to go, which is about 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. So I'm going to put one glue dot right here because you're not going to see it. It's just going to help secure the bow to stay down and not be floating up. So there's one. Here's 2. If I can remove the backing, that is. All right. Very nice. So now my little bow, you see those edges aren't out there floating in nowhere. I might have to trim my little edges again, but let's get going. Here is our large scallop circle die. And there we have it, our floral layering circle die. And this came to be because I cut wrong size circles. So I'm just using the circles, everybody. I'm like, oh, what else can I do? Well, this is what I came up with. That I needed to cover the second layer of the floral because you couldn't see the flowers when I laid them down there. And the flowers, I love this monochromatic theme with this gift set. It really shows that you put a lot of thought into it. And we are going to need some Night of Navy scrap for this one. So I have a scrap. If you just want to do the bow, you need 1.5 inches. I wonder if I can get both of them on here. There's one. Because I just need a little bit of this other one. I don't mind that it's cut off. Let me see if I can get it. Yes. Wow. Okay, that did its job. It gave me a whole bunch. So, wiggle our leaves. So I'm picking up, holding it in my thumb and forefingers, and give it a wiggle, wiggle. Next one, do the same thing. Just don't wiggle the leaves off. I like this better than using a bone folder. And like I said, I leave that wee little one, I leave that alone all day long. I have cut it off way too much. So I'm going to snip there, and this one I'm going to snip that bottom one right off. So I want, where is my circle that says you make a difference every day? Yes, this is going to go up on dimensionals. Maybe I'll put this here. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this under the bow. This one coming out this end. I think I like that. Let's see. I'd have to cut off that leaf or turn it this way. Okay, I can cut that one, do this one. Ooh. Just going to add a little bit of visual interest to it. And where are my flowers? Nope, we're not going to do that. We are going to pop this one up on dimensionals. These are going to go up here. I don't like where they're looking like they're placed. So let's see. Like I said, trial and error always helps. That's not what I want. I want to put one, I should have used minis. Let's use a mini on the other side because I need to tuck stuff underneath here. So I'm just going to go like so. We're going to get this in its place, in its rightful place. You make a difference every day. So now let's see about where we can tuck our leaves that we did. Ooh. So, so, so pretty. I could do classes like this if I had anybody who would want to do them. This is what kind of stuff I would like to do. Okay. Right like so. All right. We will put the rhinestones on here in a minute. We're going to put that one there. And this one, maybe we just need the two. I have one extra. I have a whole extra one to do. I don't know where to put it. Oh, and it has the backings off of it. Or, hold on, come back to me. Are you stuck on something? Yes. I think we'll do this one up here. And this one, I want them all on there. I made them to go on here. I'm using all of them. Okay, there's that one. And then I gotta dig for some more of those gorgeous rhinestones. It would be a shame if I couldn't find 3 more to finish this project out. And we are gonna use these since we did them. We're gonna tuck that one right there. And this one, oh yes, oh my gosh. I am so excited. Oh, wow. That's all I can say. I'm so thrilled. I am very, very, very pleased with every single project I have done with this Petal Park and Regency Park. And I was so worried at the beginning that what am I going to do with all this DSP? I'm going to have to work on seeing if I can really use every piece of DSP I have and do some more projects. So there's one. I need 3. Ooh, I'm going to have 3. I saw some more. So here's one. Here's another. Chunky glitter bits. Let me set that aside. You guys will see me using more of those. I wish I had them when I was doing St. Patrick's Day stuff. All right. So this is going to be the finishing touch. And then I'm going to show you all of the projects. And what a way to finish my April videos. Okay, I do want these a little shorter, so I'm going to pull them together again and try not to cut myself. That's what my main goal is. And I'm going to snip a little bit more. Oh, just darling. Okay, let's move this. Don't want to lose that. My pen and clear off the whiteboard. Don't need to put the cap on it. I gotta get some glue I got on my glass mat. Not whiteboard, it's my glass mat. I love this thing. If Stampin' Up! Came out with one, I would buy one in a heartbeat to make sure I had 2. But I got this at a store that was going, I don't know, Tuesday mornings. It went out of business. Best 10 bucks I spent in that store. So, let's see, where are projects 1 and 2? Project number 1 was our paperweight. So let me stand up so I can give you a really close-up look. Project number 1 was our paperweight. Project number 2 was this. We used the same packaging we got the little tins out of. These were them. Okay. They're not magnetic. You could put magnets on them, but gorgeous. We made the topper so pretty. So 1, 2. Project 3 happened to be our gift bag. So you can see that. You don't know where to put it right yet. But let's see. So project 3 was our gift bag. Project 4 was our gift card, which is blank inside because I'm not sure what to put on it. And project number 5 is our, let me turn it this way, our notepad. So can you guys see all that goodies that we did? And I'm sorry this one was 44 minutes, but it had 3 projects. And I really hope you guys feel my enthusiasm for this project. It came out so wonderful. And I love every bit of it. I love making these videos for you. Please give me a thumbs up and share my channel if you like what I do so I can reach more people. And I love the comments. They keep me going. And in a world as the one we have today, I can really use it. It lifts my spirits and it makes me feel wonderful. And I want to tell each and every one of you, thank you so very much. And don't forget, If you are interested in being on my mailing list to receive cards that I make on my channel, please send me your physical address at aliceseraphin1969 at gmail.com and come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye now.